Hey everybody, this is Matt coming to you up close and personal with another reaction video, but this is actually a different kind. You see, I've been doing some reaction videos, first time reaction videos, and this is actually the first time I'm reacting to this particular video as well. I have not seen it, but I have seen a couple of Jack Harlow's videos and I really like them. This one is like when he was a kid. I'm going to go check it out now for the first time and see what he was like as a kid when he was just starting out with rapping. It's great to see that he was passionate about what he does, now that he's been like that since he was a kid. That's wonderful to see. I'm not going to beat him up. I don't believe that would be appropriate. And you know what, man? You got to give the guy credit because he's been doing something like this since he was a kid, so he probably knows a thing or two about it as well. He certainly seems like a talented performer and rapper to me. I'm not an expert in it, but I am a saxophonist and composer of 40 years. I've got 7 records out available for sale on the internet as well. I'm only telling you that because I do know something about music and what goes on behind the curtain in regards to music, and that's what informs my reactions to these kinds of videos of whatever I listen to. And the other thing that I do with my videos, by the way, is I throw in a little morsel of something that might enhance your day or your life. And today, that little morsel is to basically see your thoughts and not be your thoughts. Now, what does that mean? I'm sure a lot of you know what that means, but we have thousands of thoughts every day. They pop into our head. They're like little monkeys running around, right? Well, it's important, I think, at times, as often as possible, to be an observer of your thoughts and not react to them and let them consume you to the point where you react so quickly to them, because then you can be explosive or you can take things very personally. It's very important, I think, to have a little bit of a space in between your thoughts and the observer of your thoughts, and that way you can put a buffer in between there, and it gives you the opportunity to not react. You can actually watch it, and in slow motion, so to speak, you can say, you can react, you can then be more composed in how you react, because your thoughts are the first step of how you end up eventually react and feel and all that other stuff. It's a little too deep right now to get into it. Anyway, I hope I didn't lose you at this point, but anyway, I'm going to get right into it now. Let's see what Jack Harlow was like as a kid. Enjoy. Thank you.
Mr. Harlow. Flow so cold, man, I got him wearing jackets. White boy swag, yeah, I'm so charismatic. Watch my biz and they say I'm kinda cute. 4.0, yeah, you know how I do. Well, it's like a 3.6. Trying to run this game, something like a joystick. And the boy's sick with every rap that he writes. Back on the mic, it's a fact that I'm tight. I laugh at the sight of these whack MCs never passing me, cause I'll smash these beats naturally. A rap machine, y'all can't deny the jerk is a beast. Yeah, and there's really no stopping me. Young prodigy, lyrically, there is no one as hot as me. You gotta be the best if you wanna be Jack, but there's nobody better, so y'all can eat that. Who you know stays fly and reps the KY. All the girls say he's a really great guy. That's me, that's me. You should already know that's me. Who be slaying those beats every day of the week, doing his thing since he came on the scene. That's me, that's me. You should already know that's me. I be getting busy working on my next track, so don't get mad if you try to text Jack and he doesn't text back. I mean, I'm sorry. I wish I could make it to your birthday party. Yeah, but I'm busy right now, feeling giddy right now, cause I got him like wow. When these rappers know I kill it every time I touch the mic, and you know I does it right when I give you something tight.
I got to tell you, I'm impressed. I think the kid had it even as a young kid, man. I really do. I'm impressed. I think, he was passionate about something and he stuck with it. And it just goes to show you, it's very inspiring. It goes to show you that, see, when I was his age, I did the same thing. I was into the saxophone. I started when I was about 10 years old and followed through, and I still play to this day. And it's been very rewarding for me. But you see, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And if anybody wants to knock that he grew up in the suburbs and therefore he didn't suffer and didn't experience the streets, and therefore, you know what? Maybe that's just his experience of whatever experience he had. His experience is just as important as anybody else's. Now, when it comes to certain things, it does help if you've had a gritty experience and a rough, experience. And certainly when you experience pain, suffering, and pathos, it does add another element to your art. But maybe in what he's trying to do, if he's being truthful, I'm going to find out as we go along and listen to more of his music. But if he's being truthful, I'm sure he's experienced his own share of suffering and pain, just like the rest of us. but he obviously did not grow up in the streets of Chicago, experiencing shootouts and stuff. I mean, look at the kid. He grew up in the suburbs, but that's okay. That's his experience, and that's his thing, and hopefully he embraces that. So I'm okay with that. I mean, hey, listen, art reflects life, and art can be great art despite what your experiences are.
And it's Cope and Jack, yeah, you know we're back with some doper tracks. Passing out mixtapes and they're going fast, never holding back, and we showed you that. Yeah, we about to take over. Dope on the mic, but you know I stay sober. Cocky MC, that's who I be. But there ain't nobody who can do like me. Who you know stays fly and reps the KY. All the girls say he's a really great guy. That's me, that's me. You should already know that's me. Who be slaying those beats every day of the week, doing his thing since he came on the scene. That's me, that's me. You should already know that's me. Mr. Harlow, Cope, that's me. That's how we do it, boys. That's me. According to my calculations.
Hey, look, man, they were actually, looks like they were doing stuff in GarageBand, or I doubt that it was Pro Tools, but hey, look, that's him. That's him, and that's good. Because we all have to do what we have to do. Whatever experience you've had, whatever background you come from, that's you. And that's good. And you have to embrace that. It's important to embrace that. And he hopefully has embraced that. He's obviously been doing this long enough that he knows a lot about hip-hop and rap. And you know something? And I hate to harp on the fact that he didn't exactly come from the streets. But you know, when you do when you're passionate about a music and an art like hip hop and rap, which comes from, the streets, if you do your homework and you immerse yourself in passionately in that, you definitely start to get the spirit and the energy of that type of music. I'm a jazz musician. I did not grow up in the 30s or 40s. I struggled in my own ways at certain times of my life, but I did not experience the same types of things that the jazz musician idols and mentors that I've had they experienced, but it doesn't mean that I can't bring something to the music and to the art form in my own way, as long as I'm genuine and authentic. And I think that's what Jack Harlow is doing. I don't know for sure. If you want to tell me and let me know what you think, I would be curious to know. Put it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get other videos, and let me know if there's a video or song that you'd like me to react to, and I'd be happy to do it. Anyway, thanks again for listening to this. I appreciate your time, and let me know how I'm doing. I hope that you're doing well. Hey, listen, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Be well, and take care.